Alrighty, g'day legends, TJC Sports here, back with another NRL live stream, our final one of round 2. We have the St. George Illawarra Dragons taking on the Gold Coast Titans. Of course, as always, because I'm starting about 5 minutes before the game starts, let's get on with these lineups, guys. Alright? And by the way, if you have any opinions, feel free to share in the chat with us, of course. At fullback for Dragons, we have Tyrell Sloan. On the wings, Matthew Fiagi and Michaeli Rivalawa. The centres are Moses Sully and Zach Lomax. At 6, we've got Jaden Sullivan. At 7, Ben Hunt. Interesting considering Amon was cleared. Props, Francis Molan and Blake Laurie with Moses Mbai at 9. Ben Murdoch-Masilla and Jaden Sewer in the second row. Lock is Jack Bird. We've got Little Musgrove, Toby Couchman and Josh Kurt on the team with Michael Molo as the 18th man. Titans have Alexander Brimson at fullback, Alafuna Khan Pereira and Jojo Fafita on the wings, Aaron Shulp and Philip Sami in the centres, Kieran Foran and Taryn Boyd in the halves. Aaron Clark and Tina Fasua-Male on the prop position. Number 9 is Sam Verrills. Second rows are David Fafita and Joe Simpson. Lock is Isaac Liu. Interchange consists of Jaden Campbell, Malaki Fodawaker, Sam McIntyre, Chris Randall, and Trayman Spry has taken up that position as the 18th man. Honestly, guys, I'm not going to lie to you. It's a pretty... I'm hoping that we get a good game, better than last one. It wasn't exactly amazing, our last game. Yo to Braden Nana Dobby in the chat. Good to see you, mate. I think that it's I'm hoping that we get a good game here. I don't know who I'll be tipping in this one, really. I did tip the Titans. I think Titans will win 13+, but who knows? Maybe we'll get shocked. Maybe, a team maybe we didn't expect them to win, but maybe they will. Maybe the Dragons will shock us all. Just maybe, trust maybe, legends. Do not take it as a fact. Do not take anything I say as a fact, of course. Anyways, I'm going to set up my stream now, and we're going to get on with reacting to the game. Mate, of course the Titans have got this. Mate, of course. The Titans have this in the bag. Mate, it's Titans' game. It's Titans' game to lose. By the way, legends, don't forget, be sure to like and subscribe if you are new to the channel, as it helps out a lot. I'll just put that in the... we're going to put this on the live chat. Braden Anadobis is not going to lie. You're the best streamer on YouTube. Cheers, bro. I appreciate it. I'm just excited to get us on with the game. Just remember to do that, legends. I'm going to be honest, heading into this game, I am quite 50-50 as to who I think will win. I'm gonna lean towards the Titans in a 13+ win, but I also think the Dragons, they're just such a tough team to predict. The Dragons, I don't know what to think with them. I want to think that the Dragons will put up a challenge, but I also just feel like the Titans are going to smash it. Yo to That Guy Edits in the chat. Welcome, mate. We are having this lovely final live stream of the round. After this, you are free from having to see my gorgeous face until probably my vlog on the Thursday and the live streams on the Friday. That's right. Because you know what? Because the game's on a Thursday, I'll get to do the live streams on the Friday. Titans are coming out. I'm just going to put up a poll for you, legends, all right? And you guys are just going to vote for me on who's going to win. There we go. Who's winning, legends? Be sure to let me know. Anyways, David Fafita, 1 try, assist, 17 runs, run meters, tackle bust in it. He's had a very good game last week, David Fafita. He made my team of the week just. Fafita had a very good week, and I think it was under-talked about a little. For him playing after being suspected to be gone for about 4 weeks is crazy to me. Good to see he's playing. I think it will throw off the Dragons a little, and I do see Dragons winning. I do think that Dragons will lose this, but by how much is the question, in my opinion. I mean, I'm going for a Titans smashing the Dragons, but you never know. Red and white forever. It's hunting season. I love the Dragons' bloody billboards and shit that they have with the fans. It's incredible. Titans, says That's Guy's Edits. I wonder who you're supporting today. Go the Titans. Braden Nanadovi says Titans 36-16. Mate, 36-16, I think it's a fair prediction. I probably will go 13 plus to the Storm, to the Titans. 13 plus to the Titans. Guys, my brain is turning off after this round. I've been all footy mode for so long that I'm saying all the teams in my head. Sam Verrills looks ready, though, for this game. And we have kicked off. Come on. It may not be Parramatta, but I am still in love with watching this. The Titans will start with the ball. First tackle. They've made it to about the 20-metre line second. Honestly, the Titans I expect to be a mid-table team this year. I think that they could finish up to 9th. Titans, I genuinely don't think Titans have as bad of a team as people think. Their problem last season was defence. They've really improved upon that, though, with signings like Aaron Schupp and, Kidder and Foran. So I feel like the Titans, they always had the attack. They just needed the defense, and they've got that now. So I think the Dragons is the perfect team for them to smash. Like, this is the perfect team for them to play early on to see how they're going in terms of what they've got. Oh, beautiful force. And they've forced the Dragons back pretty damn far, about 5-10 meters. Jeez. What a tackle from the Titans. Big Tino and Fafita tackling one man. Dude, I'd hate to be Ravalawa. Dude, if you've got Fafita and Tino bloody tackling you, you've messed up in life, man. Messed up. Those two are brutal in terms of size. They could, yeah. Here we go. Dragons looking to attack. Remember, this is the Dragons' first game of the season. They had the bye round one, Legends, of course. So if you don't remember how they did last week, that's because they literally didn't play last week. Braden Nanadobi's going to go. All right, Braden Nanadobi. See you, mate. AJ Brimson. And it's a penalty for the Gold Coast Titans. Let's go. Let's go, Legends. Penalty. And we just see a beautiful... I love seeing the aggression from the Gold Coast Titans here. And you know what? I'm going to give a bold prediction for you, Legends, that they score off this set. They'll score off this set. I'm calling it now. And you know what? It'll be a bloody good try, I'm telling you. It'll be like from a Khan Pereira or something, and it'll just be the most beautiful team-created thing you've ever seen in your life. In your life. Screen. Bloody screen flipping out on me, making it difficult to see what's happening. Gold Coast Titans. By the way, who else is a little saddened by the whole Bo Firma being unable to play the season because, injury? I was a real big fan of Firma last season, and I hate knowing he's not playing. Oh, go. Bloody, who was that, Stimson? Joe Stimson, man. He hasn't been too bad for the Titans so far, has he? Has he scored? Has the Titans just scored? Has Pereira scored? We got to be careful. So is he onside? Is he onside? He should be onside, right? But it's the Titans player, isn't it? The Titans player challenging for it. Does the Titans player hit it forward? Yeah. They're onside. No, knock on from Dragons. Do the Titans get a hand to this? I don't know if you could prove that the Titans got a hand to it. I don't think you can prove at all that the Titans got a hand to this one. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, no, I think the Dragons chessed it. Oh, man, that's a little harsh. And no try, all right. I thought it should probably. I would have given it. They're there, Pereira. You'll get one in the future, dude. Mate, what a preseason challenge that Pereira had, actually. He was brilliant in that. Anyways, the Dragons get the ball, and let's see if they can make anything of it. Titans currently at 67% to win, according to our poll. Dragons only the little 33%. I see the confidence. I see that Titans are really being the ones backed. And you know what? I can't even blame it. That seems like a much fairer poll than some of the polls we've had in the past. There's been some pretty unfair ones. I remember when the Titans last week, they were really hard done by. I can't believe that, like, it was a disgrace that it was so much in the favor of the Tigers when they were leading 13 plus with so much of the game. The Titans. And oh, he knocks it on! He knocks it on! What has he done? Oh no, he's dropped his lollies. The Titans, oh my goodness, that's terrible. Oh my goodness. And the Dragons will get the ball, surely. Oh. No, why does it all have to do with him today? Remember, guys, final stream of the round. Laurie. You know, I'd love to see a Blake Laurie or something get a try. Come on, let's get Jackie Bird a try. Jack Bird to Ben Hunt to Sloan to Ben Murdoch-Masila. Ben Murdoch-Masila going through. He needs Big Tino to stop him. The fact that he needed big guys like Leo and, you know, for Suamali to stop him is ridiculous. Oh, and the Dragons knock it on. The pass to Jaden Sewer, absolutely terrible. Jack Bird needs to do better there. You see, he did a good fend. You know, it was more the take from Sewer than anything. Man, they didn't expect Jack Bird to be playing like he's a half. To be fair, he has played in the halves before, so I think that makes sense. I like how Bird's more of an overall around well-rounded player. Feel for him and players like Ben Hunt. They're at the Dragons. But you know what? Credits to the Dragons. If they win this, good on them. I mean, it's 0-0, and they've put up a fight against the Titans so far. Titans not really looking to have the dominant performance that they've looked to have in the past. And, oh, he was pushed a little bit the wrong way in terms of his... Ow. I thought he was getting pushed a little the wrong way. And we've got a hurt Titans player. Ow, man. I feel for Jojo here. I feel for Jojo. Oh, wait, that's Jojo Fafita, by the way, not David Fafita. Don't get in a mix-up, guys. Titans up to 71%. People less. And then Dragons 29%. So it's a little harsh if they give anything. I think it should just be Titans' ball. It shouldn't be a knock-on. He was genuinely hurt. It's not like he dropped it. He was genuinely hurt. Here we go. Let's go. Man, that looks like it hurt. Oh, the ref's stepping in. He's saying penalty to the Dragons. Oh, my goodness. Are we going to get an upset? I'm still thinking, oh, my goodness, are we going to get an upset right now, the way Dragons are playing? What will Dragons do? Will they take the kick? Seems like they're taking the 2. Dragons will take the 2. Boring alert. But the Dragons are taking the 2. Zach Lomax is going for the kick to make it 2-0, surely. It's right in front, so surely it'll be 2-0. GT Millery Glue 2 is in the chat and says hi. Hey, mate. Lomax is the GOAT. Lomax is the GOAT, bro. I think Lomax is another player. If I had to say the top 3 players unlucky to play for Dragons, it would be 3rd, Jack Bird, 2nd, Lomax, 1st, Ben Hunt. In terms of players that are unlucky, that they can't play for a premiership team. But you know what? Credits to the Dragons. Unfortunately, it's a shame they're not the team that was founding, but you know. Lomax getting ready. He's right in front of the post. If he misses this, guys, I swear I'm a goat's uncle. God. He's not missing this, surely. He's not missing this. Yeah, he's not missing it. Let's go. 2-0 to the St. George Illawarra Dragons, and everybody's going to have a shit tipping week. Oh, my goodness. The Dragons mascot. Yeah. What a bloody... I can't even say. It was just an average... It was a sloppy penalty, and 2 points go the way of the St. George Illawarra Dragons. We've got it. Here we go. Need Titans to win for 6 out of 8. 6 out of 8. You're a psycho. You're a psycho. I need. Oh my god, dude! I had a terrible tipping week. I need the bloody. I need Titans to win for me to have 3 out of 8. 3 out of 8, bro. 3 out of 8. 8. Oh, I had a shit week this week when tipping. But my predictions will be better next week, okay? Let's not get rid of my credibility. There is a reason that my prediction videos are usually in the top 10 most watched on YouTube, you know? It's I am usually right, but I have had a terrible week. Oh my gosh! So close to the Dragons scoring a try. Oh my goodness, I thought I was watching them go over. Unlucky, mate. Mate, it is unlucky. But I'd just like to say, nobody saw Bulldogs beating the Storm, so really I should have 4 out of 8. I should have a 50%. I should have a 50% thing, but no, I won't get 50%. Here we go. Dragons being Dragons, they immediately give a penalty to the Titans. Ben Hunt complaining, but there's not much he can do about it. Don't forget to like the stream legends. Tanner Boyd going to kick it out. Let's go. We're about 10 minutes into the first half, and I'll tell you now, I kind of expected that. Oh my God, that's awful. The Titans didn't kick it far enough, apparently, and the Dragons got the ball. Oh, no, wait, and the ref's saying something. The ref's saying something. All right. That was just terrible. I can't believe that almost immediately they gave a penalty and the Titans don't kick it far enough, you know? Aaron Shoop hurt. Oh, God, no, Shoop. Why are you hurt, Aaron Shoop? And it'll be a feed to the Titans. So it must have just gone out. It must have just gone out. But the Dragons certainly didn't think so. Oh, almost. Almost out from the Titans. That's ridiculous. That's terrible. The Dragons player there in the ruck. That's violent. Here we go. Titans. Right. Here we go. Titans. Here we go. I really just want to get another prediction right. All right. I want 3 out of 8. I want 3 out of 8. 2 out of 8 makes me look so bad. I look so bad with 2 out of 8, please. 3 out of 8 would be really nice. Thank you very much. Here we go, Titans. Here we go. Verrills. Over. Looks like, I was going to say Sexton, but no, AJ Brimson. AJ Brimson. AJ Brimson. Khan Pereira. Oh, my goodness. They couldn't stop him. No matter what they did, they couldn't stop Brimson. Brimo has gone over. Brimdog Millionaire. Boom. Come on. What a try. Look at this. Brimson, you think surely he's tackled. Surely he's tackled. Surely he's tackled. Gets past 1, gets past 2. Could have gone down himself. But then he goes over, and it's a try for the Gold Coast Titans. Full Upper says, by the way, welcome to the chat, mate, says Dragons going to win. Mate, Dragons going to win. If they do, it's going to be them scoring next. Geez, I'll tell you now, Dragons have had a much better game than I expected them to, but wow. I really thought he was going to be held. The fact that that's a try just comes from effort. And Pereira, beautiful try. He didn't have to do much but just jump on the ground after that. And I can see why the Titans are favourites to win. That was his first ever NRL try, by the way, legends, and what a first NRL try it was. He didn't have to do too much, but it's good for him. Okay. Will Tanner Boyd get the kick? I reckon Tanner Boyd can get the kick. Last week he got 3 out of 4 with an 81% goal kicking career. I'll tell you now, he has a good goal kicking rate, and I could see him getting this. Oh! Here we go. That is just sensational. Tanner Boyd's got it, and it is 6-2. Titans' way. Dragons simply just couldn't stop them with that. But you know what? Dragons having a good game. Dragons having an all right game overall, actually. I think that there's definitely a few kinks to iron out, but they've been better than I expected. I thought that Titans would just come out rumbling and would be up by 14 points by now. Like 14-0 or something. I think it'd be like 20-0 by the end of the first half, I thought. Credit to the Dragons for it. It takes a lot of courage to come back. It takes a lot of courage to come into a game like this after you've been told all off season you're going to get the spoon and, play out your socks against a team like the Titans. It's not a bad team. Titans are not a bad team. They are actually a very decent team, and they will put up a good fight. Titans will always be that kind of team where you can't sleep on them. If you sleep on them, they'll beat you. That's the thing. I'm pretty confident still in my Titans. I mean, in my tips for the Titans to win. I'm not a Titans fan. I think you can obviously tell who I support from what I'm wearing. All right. Verrills. Boyd. Boyd kicks high on 5th tackle. Sloan catches it. Here we go. Big boy, slow. And I'll tell you now, this game's already more exciting than the last one. Already more exciting than the last one. Good tackle on Lomax here from Shoop. 3rd tackle. Blake Laurie just goes into the line. Flash Green says he's back. Woo! Yeah, got mate. Woo! The Flash Green, the legend, is back in the chat. Welcome back, got mate. St. George Illawarra Dragons 2, Gold Coast Titans 6, for what you don't know. If the Dragons, oh my God, what a kick. And, good catch. Brimson, oh man. Brimson's having a good game. Brimson's taken into touch. Brimson's taken into touch, but it's a Gold Coast Titans penalty. They're saying I think he was held. Flash Green says tipping Titans. I'm tipping Titans too, bro. According to my predictions video, and I agree with it. Titans to win. I was going to say 13 plus. Dragons are playing better than I expected, but I think that they're playing with a little bit too much eagerness. I feel like I've seen days where that's given as just being pulled out, but you know what? Penalty, fair enough. Gold Coast Titans, Tino for Silver Marley. I feel bad for anyone who has to tackle him, even if you are a Jack Bird. I think Brimdog's having a great game, AJ. And we're getting towards that, the end of the first half of, the first half. The first half of the first half. Titans, left. Kieran Foran. Rimson, tackled. All right, Fafita. Come on, Fafita. Give me a good game. I need you. I need you for my fantasy, bro. I need a hero to save me. I need a hero. Verrills, left. Tanner Boyd, kicks. Oh, my goodness. It wasn't a brilliant kick, but it almost paid off. 6-2 still to the Titans. Brimo almost got it, but it's defended from the Dragons. It looks... And it's good defense from Laurie to stop it. If Blake Laurie's not there, then we've got a problem. Flash Green says, I think I've permanently changed my top 8 list. Want to see it? Oh, yeah, mate. We totally want to see Flash Green. Flash Green, we want to see your list. Jack Lewis says, howdy, Jackie Lewis. Welcome to the stream. St. George Illawarra Dragons take on the Gold Coast Titans to finish off our round 2. Half 1, 21 minutes to go. Let's go. All right. Left. Tino for Suamali. Offloads. Here we go. Foreign. Fafita. Fafita dummies. Fafita takes on the line. Man, if Fafita had gone for it, I would have been screaming since he's in my fantasy. Here we go. Verrills. Liu. Isaac Liu. I'm a big fan of Isaac Liu. I think that his start at the Titans hasn't been great, but we know what he's capable of from his time at the Roosters. Oh! No way! Sammy Verrills has gone over. Beautiful from him. They did not even see it coming, the Dragons, and it's 10-2 suddenly. Oh my goodness. They just expected him to play it, but he's like, no, Jack Bird, screw you, I'm going over. And boom. It's right in front of the post, so I reckon they'll get the kick. Got to go straight away. Dang, Jack Lewis, dang. See you, Jack Lewis. What a try from Verrills. 20 minutes to go, 10-2. I could see the Titans running away, but it's up to the Dragons. What do they do? Sam Verrills, NRL career, 50 games, 8 tries. He doesn't score many tries, Sammy Verrills, but he got one today, and it's his first in the Gold Coast Titans colours. Rest in Roosters, I believe. I don't know, I haven't followed Sam Verrills' career forever. Maybe there's others that he's been at, but I haven't seen him. Thanks to everybody who is in the chat. Flash Green, Lewis, GT Glue, Full Upper, legends. Titans 69%, Dragons 31%. Let's go. I think that I agree with the 69%. 71%, you had to change it, didn't you? You had to change the percentage. And Boyd gets the kick, 12-2, and suddenly the Dragons ain't looking as good as they did. Flash Green says Broncos first, 2 Cowboys, 3 Panthers. 4 Rabbitohs, 5 Manly, 6 Eagles, 7 Sharks. I mean, 6 Eels, 7 Sharks, 8 Titans. I agree most of these will make the 8 except for the Titans. I don't think Titans are making the 8. I think Titans are, high, one of the higher positions below the top 8, like maybe like in the top 12, 13-ish. GT, let's go Bulldogs in the chat. How you doing, legend? Mate, absolute goat. Been around, since like 500, 600, maybe 700 and something subs. Really good. It's too early to call Broncos or Titans, really. But I think Broncos, if they continue what they did the first two, they'll be great. Manly, I think we're looking too much at how they've started. It's about how you end it. And remember, Tommy Trbojevic was looking a bit up and down about his fitness. So if he goes out, if Tommy Turbo goes out, I feel like we've got a very different Manly side to play. Flash Green says, I'm the master prediction. Stop hating. Sure. Yeah, mate. Sure. Absolutely. Master predictor, aren't you? Master predictor. I agree with Let's Go Bulldogs. I actually feel like more Broncos will be in the 8, but I don't think they'll be first at all. I think they'll be around anywhere from, I'm going to say 4th to 8th, 4th to 8th, I'm going to say. Maybe 9th, 4th to 9th, actually, because I think that they're in a big race with the Doggies and, a lot of other teams for that top 8 spot. Anyways, not much has come of it yet. The Dragons have the ball. It is third tackle. Here we go. I'd love to see the Titans score again before the end. You tipped Raiders. What happened there? Let's go Bulldogs with the facts. Let's go Bulldogs with the facts. Not much of a master. Bulldogs bottle of the ladder. Mate, Raiders versus Bulldogs, there's a lot of banter to be had. Mate, not very master predictions, though, to tip the Raiders versus the Dolphins. I always thought the Dolphins should win. And you know what? It was a lot closer than I think a lot of us expected. But, yeah, the Dolphins, they deserved their win overall versus the Raiders. I still was in shock when Sean O'Sullivan went off. I was like, oh, my goodness. It's actually going to, I thought, oh, my goodness, the Raiders are actually going to come back and win, maybe. Here we go. Sammy Verrills, 5th tackle. He's running the ball. We'll see at Magic Round. Oh, we'll see, bro. We'll see at Magic Round. Here we go. Oh, good take. Good take from Fiagi. Oh, wait. And the ref says Dragons penalty. Okay. Dragons penalty. Whoa. All right. What happened here? Okay, yeah, maybe that wasn't the best move from the Titans player. I didn't even notice it, though. It looked more like a struggle in the air to me. In front of kicker. Oh, in front of kicker. All right. We'll see. Flash Green loving it. Flash Green absolutely loving it in the chat. Flash Green basically thrives off the hate. You know what I mean? He thrives off the fact that he's like the Manly of the chat. GT Let's Go Bulldogs says, I need Sloan to do well for my fantasy team. Sloan, all right, guys, let's wish Sloan some luck for Let's Go Bulldogs. Come on, a little bit of luck. Sloan, you know what? There's a chance that he does. He is a good cheapie, because with Ramsey out, he's definitely the fullback. But I also think he has a lot of defensive parts of his game to work on. He can attack, but he's also not in a team that can attack amazing, so he can't really show himself off all the time. And already we got a bit of a stumble from Fiagi. In this game, I just need Tanner Boyd and David Fafita to do well. Calm Pereira maybe too, because he's in my fantasy, I think. He's not in my super. He's a non-scorer in my super coach, but in fantasy, I'm pretty sure I have him. Let's Go Bulldogs be like, everyone be acting tough when their team Make the ace. Watch at Magic Round flash screen. Watch. Just watch. Just watch it play out, mate. I think the Bulldogs win that game, actually, personally. Doggies, I think, are clicking a lot faster than they did last season, because when they clicked last season, they were amazing. My only concern is with fantasy and stuff with Matty Burton, and he hasn't scored very well considering how good Bulldogs played that game. It's an app. It's an app where you make a team, bro, and you play against people across the world. You know, there's NRL Supercoach and there's NRL Fantasy. You can buy them on like your iPad and phone and stuff. I'm going to get rid of Smith and put Reed. Yeah, mate, I agree. I'm going to get rid of Smith and put Reed too. Smith and Supercoach got 7 points, bro. 7 points. Smith is going out. I'm going straight to Reed Marnie. I think Reed, I already backed that. I reckon he'd have a good time at the Dogs, but he's done amazing. 11. I know. Oh, Brandon Smith is a headache. I feel like we can all agree Brandon Smith needs to go from your teams. He's just not doing what he did at the Storm. All right, Sammy Verrills goes right. Isaac Liu. By the way, Fasua Mali's off. Moaki Fodawaker is on. Tanner Boyd with a bomb. That's a freaking Burton bomb of a kick. And Sloan has to do his very best to be able to catch that. Let's go Bulldogs. Dragons playing worse than 2021 Bulldogs at the moment. Yeah, they're not playing amazing right now, the Dragons. I think Titans have all of the attack on them now. Ben Murdoch-Mastila. What were we saying again? Oh my goodness, what a run. Ben Hunt kicks it far. And Khan Pereira to catch that was amazing. Dragons play. Well, I'm gonna download it. It's just hearing it from you sounds interesting. It is interesting, mate. You got to balance it out, though. You've got a budget, and you've got to pick your team, mate. It's good that you go in round 2 because money hasn't gone up that much. I think I'd recommend. But the problem is that you'd have to wait till round 2 is over and they reset tomorrow, mate, because they lock it out with the players until then because they're doing price rises and scores and stuff. 2021 Dogs can't do that. No, they can't. That was amazing. The Dragons really tried there, but the Titans, as I said, defensively, they've really improved heading into this season, and I think it's going to upset a few teams. I wouldn't say the Titans have been incredible, but they've been great. They've definitely been the better team of the two. I wonder if I'll say Titans may score in this next set. Clark is off. Sam McIntyre is on. I'm pretty sure he scored last week against his former team, the Tigers. Lost track of the ball there. So that the cameraman, Tanner Boyd. I'm a very big fan of the Titans this year. I don't think I'm a fan enough to say anywhere of top 8, but Kieran Foran. It's a shame he had to leave his home Manly for this place, but you know what? I bet you he's going to be nothing but a great signing for the Titans. Oh my gosh, they've absolutely fluffed it. That should go to the Dragons. It's a clean knock on. Terrible kick. Terrible. That was just horrendous. Good defense from the Dragons, though, to block it. And here we go. Laurie. Blake Laurie, a very average forward. That's the one problem I've got with the Dragons. They've only got maybe 3 players max where you could definitely say you'd want them, that you'd really want them in your real NRL teams. The rest, they're not really notable or marquee. And I feel like kind of that's a problem with the Dragons, like something they have. Is a bit of a problem they have right now. the fact that there's no real marquee for them besides Ben Hunt. Lomax there is too, and there's Jack Bird, but like they're the only ones I really truly rate. GT Let's Go Bulldog says 5 points for Sloan, bruh. 5 points? Dude, he might get you a tenner. If he gets a try, though, maybe that'll help you out a little. I hope he gets a try for you, bro. Flash Green says my rate is probably going to be 9, 10, 11 on the ladder. Bro said his team won't make the 8. Hey, at least he's kind of being honest with the fact that Raiders probably finish around that top 11 area. They won't get top 8, I don't think, but I'm not a Raiders fan, so it's surprising hearing a Raiders fan say it like that, dude. Very surprising. I would have thought that you'd be all for Raiders always in the 8, you know? Titans breaking away. Jojo gets stopped by Lomax. Is Boyd going to do like a bomb? It's not really a bomb, but it's a good kick. And it's a good catch from Sully. Exactly what I thought. Exactly. They're probably around top 11, but like, you know, it's shocking seeing a Raiders fan not have them in his 8 because, you know, mate, your team does have a shot at making the 8, like a good shot. And you're a Raiders fan. I really would have thought you'd be going Raiders in the 8. I'd give you credit to that. Credit to the fact that if you're just being honest, you know, because I guess I struggle to see. Oh, Sloan passes it, and it should be a try for Jacob Little on his Dragons NRL debut. Oh my goodness! 6-12 kick to come. That should also be an assist for Sloan for you. Let's Go Bulldog says, I love you, Sloan. Mate, absolutely love that play from Sloan. He gets a line break. He gets run meters. He gets assists. And Little gets tries. Try all day you like. Isaac Liu just couldn't get him. Slows down for feeder too. And as soon as he got it to Little, you knew he was going over. Flash Green says losing. Hope most of our good players is out with injuries. Beautiful from Little. Absolutely beautiful from Sloan. That was all Sloan. Little scored the try, but it was all created by Sloan. 13 NRL career tries, 1 for the Dragons. His first official one for the Dragons. I'm pretty sure he played a preseason challenge game for the Dragons, I reckon. But, like, yeah. That got him 9 points. Mate, 9 points, fair enough. That's decent. Think about what he actually did for that try. That's pretty decent to get. More than Smith, at least. Mate, I don't even know what Smith was doing to get his score. I was thinking for Brandon Smith to literally get the score he got, was he running away from the defense? Do you know what I mean? Like, was he getting the ball and just, I'm out of here, you know? Gregory John says, what's the score, lad? Oh, mate, legend. The score right now is St. George Illawarra Dragons 8, Gold Coast Titans 12. The Dragons literally just scored a beautiful try from the line break from Tyrell Sloan, and Jacob Little went over. Flash Green says, be back in a few. See you in a few, mate. 10 likes on the stream. We're doing all right. Sloan could be anything in the future, I feel. He's a really promising fullback to me. I don't know why. I remember last season I was thinking he created a lot for the team. I understood that he was a little average defensively, but like I thought that he could be very impressive. Like Sloan, there's so much in his game that if he has, let's go Bulldogs, as he just said, he just needs the right coach. Exactly. Sloan just needs the right coach and he can be a gun. He can be, you know, that shocking, oh my goodness, you know, who's this fullback that we never rated that scored, you know, bloody 80 points. And there we go, penalty. Strip from Leo. That is terrible. I would love for him to go to the Dolphins under Wayne, but Hammer also. I think Hammer, I had a feeling about it, but I was talked out of it for some stupid reason by people. I had a feeling Hammer would, like, really improve under Wayne Bennett, but, like, I don't think anybody really knew that he'd improve as much as he has. Hammer has arguably been one of the best players for the Dolphins, maybe the best player for the Dolphins the last 2 rounds. He's been amazing, and I always saw it in Hammer from the moment he made his debut, and I kind of feel it with Sloan. He needs a good coach. Gosh, he'd be so good under like under a proper coach like a Bennett or Bellamy if he had a proper coach under him, it'd be incredible. Anyways, guys, Dragons are on the attack right now. 5th tackle, 10-meter line. What are they going to do? Can they score a try? Can we make it game on? Can we make it game on? Nope. Foreign is caught. Can they force Foreign into the goal line? Oh, it's going to be a goal line dropout. Come on. Foreign disappointed there, but you know what? Brilliant from the Dragons. And the Dragons starting to play all right, actually, if I'm being honest with you. Let's go. Titans 78% to win. May change very soon if a game keeps up like this. We've got under 5 minutes to go in the first half, and I am pumped, guys. Oh my goodness. Still getting over that. Ravalala pass 1, pass 2, pass 3. Oh my goodness. Nobody's stopping Ravalala. All right, Little. Over to Sullivan. Okay, legends. Jacob Little. Goes left. I don't think Little will grab a double. He's not much of that, but here you go. Ben Hunt. Oh, beautiful pass from Ben Hunt. Back to Ben Hunt. Back to Ben Hunt. Ben Hunt's got a try. No way. No way. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Wow. 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 Let's look at this again. Ben Hunt. Ben Hunt to him. Back to Ben Hunt. Oh, my good. And it's a try. 12-12 with a kick to come. Who could have predicted this? Who could have predicted this? I wouldn't have predicted it. You wouldn't have predicted it. Oh, beautiful. And Benny Hunt it is. I feel like Benny Hunt will love that one. Let's look at this. Ben Hunt tries by opponent. 11 versus the Titans. Oh my, top. That's top. He's gotten his most tries against the Titans. Second was the Roosters. I'm shocked that it's the Roosters. So he doesn't get many tries against the Eels, clearly. Hey, I'm not complaining about that. That's pretty good for me. That's pretty good for me, I'll tell you that. All right, Zach Lomax. Will he get the kick? Can the Dragons lead once again by 2 points? Dragons, oh my goodness. Hats off to the Dragons. Wow. They looked so poor a moment ago, and now they've got 2 tries. Let's go. Lomax. Ew. And it's away. He misses it. 12-12. It will remain with 2 minutes to go in this game. Anything is possible at this point. But Ben Hunt, oh, beautiful. And that is why he is a top 5 halfback. Top 5 halfback, 100%. I really, really like Ben Hunt. If Mitchell was to leave us, I'd be like, can we chase Ben Hunt? Can we force Ben Hunt out of his contract? Aaron Shupp kicks us back off. Around 2 minutes to go, as I said. Let's go. Ravalawa catches it. Storming run into Tino Fasuamale and McIntyre. Here we go. Oh, Porter Waker dedicated to a heavy tackle there. Here we go. Are we going to get anything more from Sloan in this game? Offload. Ben Murdoch-Masila. By the way, Ben Murdoch-Masila is a good signing for the Dragons, in my opinion. I think he's going to kill it. How good has he been on the edge? All right, here we go. Here we go. The number 15, Musgrove. Zane Musgrove's a very average signing for the Dragons, but maybe he'll do something. I mean, people thought Jacob Little would be an average signing. I think he's caught that and gone out. A new set of 6. I'm right. He's gone out, and oh my goodness, certain Titans fans must be going mad about this. I'd be going mad. Man, this is terrible. This is terrible from the Titans so far, and brilliant from the Dragons. Dragons could lead at halftime. Oh my goodness. Jaden Sewer! Oh! They go right to Ravalawa. Ravalawa! No way! No way! You're kidding! Oh my god! My tips are doomed, but just Benito, beautiful from Michaeli Ravalawa. Oh my goodness, Jacob Little got it off. And then Sully just passes it to Ravalawa. Ravalawa's got some tight space to cut into, but he grounds it in. He's in. It's a try. Oh, Titans must be going crazy about that. And I'll tell you, Dragons fans will be going crazy in a very different way. Congrats to the Dragons. Half one, go. It will see us out for half-time, legends. So it is 16-12. Will it be 18-12 heading into the end of the game? Let's see. I'm shocked that the Titans have let this happen. I think that Holbrook will have a good talk to them at halftime because, Holbrook's not a bad coach. They're fighting. Think of it like this, though. They're fighting for their coach's job, so I get why they're kicking hard. Did he kick that short? He kicked that short. Far out. That's a terrible kick by Lomax's standards, but we'll finish off the half. St. George, Illawarra Dragons 16. The Gold Coast Titans 12. How? That is absolutely shocking to me, but you know what? Wow. Good on Sloan, though. He's had a good game so far. I think he's been all right. Crap. I can't believe the score, 16-12 in the Dragons' favour. Far out, man. I'm just trying to process what's happening. I'm trying to put into my head what's going on right now because it's like, oh crap, I missed some of the game. Mate, I can't believe it. Ravalawa just scored at the end of the half, dude. I'm really starting to question my Titans tip. Oh my goodness. I said Titans 13 plus and this is happening. Oh, I think a lot of people said that though. Good on the bloody Dragons. You know what? They had a pretty poor, I'm going to say there was a poor 20-minute period for the Dragons, but the fact that they've had a brilliant 10 minutes and they've done that is hats off to them, man. I'm in shock. 40 minutes to go, and I think that the Titans, I definitely am still going to back the Titans to come back, but you know what? It's not going to be easy. The Dragons have actually done all right. If the Dragons play like they did for that poor period, possibly, but yeah. It's all good missing part of the game. Let's go Bulldogs. Let's face it doesn't really matter, like it's not our teams. Flash Green says points now, guys. Yep, points, Flash Green. Points on the board. 16-12. It could have been 18-12 if he wasn't such a poor kicker in that one moment. It was horrible, that kick. And you know what? This game is such an improvement on the last one. I'm just going to say it now. The last game was not interesting at all. I mean, I tried my best to keep it interesting, but it was not interesting at all, as shown by the chat, But this game's all right. It's a bit up and down. We're getting shocks. We're getting big spills. We're getting it's incredible. I am very happy to have watched this game. I think it was a very good showing in different ways from both teams. The Dragons, look, they weren't amazing for a part, but they're amazing right now. I'll tell you that. And I've been very happy with how they're playing, at this exact moment. And that's saying a lot because I'm not always 100% really happy. I mean, I was not happy with last game. I wasn't too impressed. I'm not gonna really lie with you. It was pretty average to me. I'm still shocked that 78% Titans. I reckon it's because you all voted before the game really went on, so you didn't see. You too, Flash Green. Yeah, fair enough, mate. Smart people. We're smart people, mate. I want to see more accurate top 8 lists. Yeah. I want to see more just good. I want to see more just good quality games like the ones we've seen, for most of them. I mean, that was probably the least quality game we've watched. In terms of watching quality from any side, I think last game was the worst one we've watched. I see that the Dragons are coming up in the poll, which is interesting. I'm very impressed with that. I mean, would I say that this game has been, a slam dunk? Nope. Absolutely not. Not at all. But it's definitely been fun to watch. It's definitely been a fun watch. Let's see how I'm doing on my NRL Supercoach. You can't really make out much. You can't really. There you go. Let's see how I'm doing, legends. Let's go. 950. All right, I need a 50. I need 50 more points. Come on. Fafita's only on 30 and Boyd's only on 19. Oh, gosh. Well, I'm going to need Boyd and Fafita to step it up next round because that is just not on. I think Fafita will get a 60 in this game. Tanner Boyd, who knows? Who knows, really? But, legends, anyways, we're getting closer to the kickoff of the second half. And what a first half. I'm just in awe of the first half. I think that it was much more interesting than I would have tipped for you guys. And I think that overall it was just a decent game, Just a decent game. It wasn't what you'd ever call a game of the round at all. It wasn't. It just simply wasn't. But it was just a great game. It was just a good game. Anyways, legends, we're getting close. We're getting closer. Come on. If my screen will work. Alrighty. Come on, legends. Let's go. Shout out to Let's Go Bulldogs and Flash Green in the chat. Titans at 71%, Dragons at 29% is a funny little thing. 21 votes. We haven't had a low amount of votes. Remember, guys, after this 40 minutes, round 2 was done and dusted, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Fair enough to everyone. I absolutely love doing these live streams. And don't forget to like the stream if you are new, by the way, and subscribe to the channel because it helps out a lot. Between these and the vlogs are probably my favorite kinds of vids to do on the channel. between the two, I feel like streams might be my favorite in terms of effort because of the fact that I'm just talking when I'm, doing streams, whereas like vlogs take like a few hours out of my day to edit. Flash green, 1 Panthers, 2 Eels, 3 Cowboys, 4 Bronx, 5 Rabbitohs, 6 Storm, 7 Sharks, 8 Roosters. Now that's more accurate. That's more accurate than you did of the top 8. I can see all of those teams being the top 8. Where they finish is another question. I think Roosters around 8th might be fair, but Panthers in first is a little questionable. But you know what I mean? You don't know. I think Panthers threw us off a little with their losses early on. They looked pretty good versus the Bunnies. I'm not going to lie. Bunnies definitely looked amazing too, though. I mean, only losing by, when they were 16-0 down, only to lose by 6 points, I think it was at Bluebet, is impressive. I mean, Eels didn't lose at Bluebet last season, but you know what I mean. We don't talk about finals, by the way, when I'm saying that. Some beautiful tries from Khan Pereira and Sam Verrills for the Titans last round, as well as some great efforts from Tyrell Sloan to get it to Jacob Little for Dragons' first try, as well as his first try in general for their team. And then you've also got a great try from Benny Hunt. Oh my goodness, what a try. It was like pass, offloads back to him, goes through the line. They didn't know what he was going to do. They thought maybe he was going to pass to the wing. He went over himself, and it was just beautiful. And then Michele Ravalawa on the edge, all he had to do was put it down. For the big man he is, of course, he was going to probably stay in if he did it fast enough. And there we go. Beautiful. My favorite, I actually think Dragons may win now. I'm not going to lie. And yet they do. I'm just going to say congrats to Dragons because you know what? Your fans have been told you're getting the spoon. And I think you'd be very happy with that win, wouldn't you? It's for you. It's round 1, so it's early days because this is your first game. You had to buy round 1, but it's early days. We don't actually know really what's going to happen, but I'm going to stick with my tip of the Titans, even though I do think the Dragons may actually win this. It's kind of like what I did with Bunny's Panthers vlog, where I Panthers Bunnies vlog technically because I was at Bluebet, but I was kind of like, yeah, I'll say that the Panthers will win. That's my prediction, but I'm going to tip the Bunnies to look smart if it happens. It's kind of how I like to do things. I mean, overall, round 2 has been very good. I mean, like, it's not round 1. Round 1 was exceptional. Probably the best round 1 we've had of the NRL era in a long, long time. But Titans having a good game today, and round 2 has been very good. We forget last game when it comes to that. It was a brilliant trade. And even then, you could argue that wasn't a smashing. We haven't really had a smashing unless you count Bulldog Storm as a smashing. And let's face it, we were all just in shock with that game. That was amazing. Don't think anyone saw that coming. I don't think many Doggies fans didn't see it coming. Doggies fans were preparing themselves mentally for a loss. I know that from you Doggies fans. But good on you guys, not giving up. Steve Howard in the chat says Titans will still win. I love the confidence, brother. All right. Cheers, mate. Okay. Love confidence, dude, because you know what? I think the Titans can easily still win. I think maybe not an easy effort, but the Dragons, let's face it, it's all effort from them right now. If Titans can just show that they've got the better squad, which they do, and they do have the better team overall, then I think the Dragons will kill it. I think that the Titans can smash it. I wouldn't even be surprised if Titans, if they came back, ran away after. But, I can't say anything too poor against the Dragons other than they had a very average, until they scored that first try, they had a very average ability. They didn't really show too much before that. And then after that, it was, wow. Knights tough win, but if we played anyone else, I think we lose. Yeah, that's my issue with that game. I feel like the Knight. Here's my thing to say about Knights and Tigers. Neither team played like they were the winning team. Knights won. Congrats to the Knights. I think Knights fans will be happy. Steve Howard, I know a guy called Zed. You will be happy with that win. But Tigers, I don't think they played this. They played worse than you. So they deserved it even less. But neither of you played like you really deserved to win. And can we just admit, Tigers would give it a last-minute shot with that terrible decision. That terrible decision to give Stefano's try. It was as clear as day that was, a double movement. But nah, it's momentum apparently because the bunker looked at it in the most awkward way he could to come to that ruling. I feel like that was never a try. And I would love to say that because Stefano was a former Eel. I would love to say he scored, but no, 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 no. It was Knights should have had the win already sealed, and the fact that it came down to Brooks kicking a 2-point field goal almost is just Flash Green says 9 Dolphins, 10 Manly, 11 Bulldogs, 12 Warriors, 13 Titans, 14th Raiders, 15th Dragons, 16th Tigers. And who's 17th, my guy? Who's 17th? Who's 17th? Remember, we've got 17 teams in the comp. I'm really excited to see the second half, guys. Even though it's not my team, I just love footy in general, and I'm hoping we get a good game, so I can bring you some exciting reactions and stuff. Because I absolutely love reacting to crazy ass tries, guys. Crazy ass tries. I still can't believe Dragons are leading at halftime. Feels like a dream. Feels like some sort of strange dream, But good on them. And the players, they're getting ready, guys. They're coming through the tunnel. They're going to come out, and we're going to get our next try. And I mean, they're coming out of the tunnel. Nothing else, guys. Don't take it the wrong way. I think 17th. Don't know. Luke Parker says go Storm. A little late for that, mate. But hey, mate, cheers, dude. Cheers to the Storm, dude. Unlucky loss. I mean, at the end of the day, the Doggies were just the better team. You'll come back next week, though. I feel bad for the Titans next week. Actually, really do. I forget one more team. You forget a team. They're so obvious going to finish 17th. You forgot they existed. Cheers, legends. Remember, before we kick off, don't forget to like the stream and subscribe if you are new here, as it helps out the channel a lot. And let's get on with this second half, all right? AJ Brimson coming out. Luke Parker, yo, what do you think about the Panthers? I think that they're all right. I think their fan base definitely doubled once they started winning, but I don't hate the Panthers. I'm not a massive fan. That's how I would say it. As a Parramatta Eels supporter, you can understand why, I assume, right? I mean, they have been pretty poor to the Eels. I do cheer against the team that plays the Panthers every time, even though, let's face it, at the end of the day, it doesn't impact me too much if the Panthers decide to have a good or bad game, as long as it's not against Para, because Para always loves to beat them for some reason. Sloan right now. I'm really excited. I think Sloan, I'm going to tip Sloan to have a really good second half. By the way, shout out to Luke Parker getting involved in the chat. I haven't seen you around much, so welcome. Flash Green. Can anyone name the one more team I forget? Knights. Steve Howard says Knights. Yeah, I reckon he means Knights. By the way, welcome, everybody. Let's go. Second half has kicked off. Come on. Let's see how it goes. Will it remain Dragons' game to win, or will the Titans come back and make it misery once again for the Dragons? Remember, it's a long season, legends, so don't get too down whoever wins. Knights 17th. Knights 17th is a little harsh, bro, but fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, Knights aren't going to have an incredible year. If you have a positive feeling about the Knights, that's fair. I mean, Knights fans, you're allowed to be positive. I will never be into someone being positive about their team heading into the next season, but I think the Panthers are just all right, Anyways, scrub, guys. Scrub, Titans to speed, penalty. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, here we go, Titans. Here we go. Dragons holding him down a bit long there from Lomax. Into the line. Titans, go left. Here we go. Here we go. Oh! Oh! Did he get it? Did he get it? I'm going to be honest. Did he get it? Oh! Oh my goodness. How close? How close? How close can you get? How close? Oh my goodness. Flash Green says, let's go, Titans. Well, it was almost a try, bro. It was almost a magnitude proportions. Unbelievable. Khan Pereira did a good job trying to do that. Incredible. All right. Holbrook looking a little bit annoyed on the touchline. I think he's a little nervous about this game. If Dragons lose, man, I mean, if Titans lose, it's not going to be good, guys. Alrighty, and it goes out into touch, so it'll be the Titans anyways. Jaden Sullivan feeling good. You know what? I'm surprised Jaden Sullivan's playing considering the fact that Mo was cleared, but I guess you know, if Sullivan's playing better, simply pick Sully, you know. Points now. You're saying points now, flash screen. Mate, no points now. No points yet, dude. But we do have a penalty for the Titans. There could be points soon. He's going to kick it out. Come on. Tanner Boyd, I need you to have a better game, man. You're disappointing me in my fantasy and Supercoach, Boyd. I need you to have a better game, dude. Legend, come on. The scoreboard is still 16-12, mate. It was a no... Oh, my God. Titans messed up their penalty and the Dragons had the ball. That is horrible from Tanner Boyd. Oh, my goodness. How has he managed to not do that? When you have a penalty, usually, you know, it's quite simple. If you can't kick it that far and make it go over, don't kick it that far. Here we go. Oh, we got big Murdoch Masilla breaking through the line. Ben Murdoch Masilla has been a beast. I'll say it. Fourth tackle. Beautiful. Jacob Little, good run into the line. Khan Pereira's try wasn't a try. It was grounded on the line, by the way, guys, even though it was so close. By the way, it is 6 again. Second tackle now. Ben Hunt. Here we go. Here we go, Dragons. Dragons on the line. Offload. Sloan! Tyrell Sloan! What did I say about him having a good second half? Tyrell Sloan! Oh, no way! No way! No way! You're kidding. You're kidding. What is happening? Wow. Sloan. Tyrell Sloan, you legend. You legend, Sloan. What a try. Oh my goodness. And Sloan is absolutely killing it tonight. Beautiful. Let's look at this here. Okay, so it was an offload from Musgrove. It was a dummy from Ben Hunt, then a pass, and Sloan has little to no people in front of him, and he goes over. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely bloody incredible. And I would just like to give my sincerest apologies to St. George Illawarra Dragons fans. I am sorry that I said Titans were going to win 13 plus. Good on you, legends. This is amazing. This is This is wow. I did not see this coming. I will admit this. I did not see this coming. So good on yous. Oh my goodness. Zach Lomax, will he get the kick, legends? I'm going possibly. I think he will. But oh man, he really got to hook that one in, didn't he? That was way too close for comfort. Way too close. And Zachy Lomax has got his kick. That was a beautiful offload from the Musgrove, Ben Hunt, Sloan. And the Titans just weren't prepared for it. And I'll tell you now, Titans fans will be rightfully going off because this is ridiculous. With the team Titans have, they should be dominating this. They should be very well in front, which is why good on the Dragons. Titans scored the first 2 tries, but then Dragons just went, you know what? Ha ha ha, no. Da-da-da-da. Where's everyone? Are they dead? Probably, mate. Probably, dude. I mean, Sunday is a pretty boring 2 days. It is a pretty boring two games compared to what you can be seeing. Oh, the Dragons! The Dragons! No way! The Dragons are going again! Oh, no, they've been stopped just barely been stopped. This is unbelievable. Do not go anywhere. This is unthinkable. Unthinkable. Ben Murdoch-Vasilla, Jacob Little. Jacob Little gets it off. It's a kick. And the fact that freaking Kelly, the fact that Sammy or whatever had to go in there is that was oh my goodness, what a last few minutes from the Dragons. What in general, what a last 20 minutes across both halves it's been for the Dragons. As soon as they've gotten this confidence, they're going boom, boom, boom. There's not much that the Titans can do. Absolutely incredible. I'm on the edge of my seat literally about this. And it's a very poor taken short kickoff. It'll be a penalty to the Dragons. Tanner Boyd's like, what can I do? What can I do, man? I don't know where to Holbrook. And Lomax is taking the 2. Lomax is taking the 2. Dragons not wasting any chance for points they can get. Anytime they can get points, they're going to take them. Whether it's 2 or not, they don't care. That was a terrible kick. That was a para-style attempt at a short kickoff, I'm going to be honest. Absolutely dreadful. And Sammy Verrills is coming off for a bit. Not feeling great, clearly. Oh, why would you feel great after that? Oh, my goodness. I am in shock. But you know what? I'm not annoyed. I'm really happy for the Dragons. Oh, my goodness. There's still half an hour to go, though, guys. Still half an hour to go. Do not be, saying that a team has won yet. Dragons at 25%, though, is a disrespect to how good they've played. Dragons at 25%. Let's not do that. Let's go. Half an hour to go, legends. Lomax got the kick. 24-12. Absolutely brilliant. And oh my goodness, this is going to be good. If I had to say, I'm still going for Dragons to win now. I think the Titans can come back, but they're really going to have to up their game. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy, the game Dragons have given them. 30 minutes to go. Do not say that the Dragons have won it, 2 tries. 2 tries. Do not tell me Titans can't get 2 tries in half an hour. I'll tell you now, plenty of teams get 2 tries in half an hour. Parrot gets about 2 in 10 minutes every game, and it's always 1 try short of a win every time. Here we go. Good defense from the Titans so far. Dragons, though, really gaining the meters here. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Never mind good defense. The Dragons don't care about them ever having that. And is that a knock-on from the Titans? Yeah. Oh, my gosh. No. Jacob Little, though. Look at him go, the little magician. Like speed, duck, jump, duck. It's like he's been training. It's like he's been training. Oh my god. Titans are going to be annoyed by this. Second half possession, 85% to the Dragons. 85%. 15% to the Titans. Now, I'm not writing off any teams, but they can't be keeping the possession rate at that low to them. Second half tackles, Dragons have had to do 5, and then the Titans have had to do 46. The stats are looking terrible for the Titans. I'm just being honest, legends. I'm not even an anti-Titans guy. I like the Titans. It's terrible. Let's go Panthers in the chat. Welcome, Let's Go Panthers, you legend. The score is Dragons 24. The Gold Coast Titans are on 12. The Dragons are winning well versus the Titans. Who would have thought that would happen? I know. SS Storm fans joined too. I know. What the Titans? What's happening with Titans? Dragons 24, Gold Coast Titans 12. Dragons are on the attack again. Dragons are on the attack again. Oh, all right. Fifth tackle. Okay, which way are the Dragons going to go? Going to go right. Ben Hunt kicks high. Kicks high. Kicks high. Okay, the Titans have the ball. And oh my God, no. This is terrible. Penalty. Penalty for the Dragons. What is happening to the Titans right now? And Let's Go Panthers said is David Fafita playing? Yes, David Fafita is playing, but like, no. No, why a penalty? Fafita is playing, which is why it's crazy. I freaking tipped Titans. I tipped Titans too, bro. And Cody Games PlayStation is going to look like a bloody genius when he said he tipped the Dragons. Or whoever it was. I don't remember who it was. Somebody tipped Dragons. Good on them. I think, as it stands, unless the Titans, gain this big force of momentum, Dragons will win this game, I feel. The possession rate's like 85% to 15. Zach Lomax, 4 out of 6 goals kicked tonight. Can he get this penalty kick? They've decided to take the 2 to make it 26-12. It's second half, mate. We're about we're 6 minutes away from halfway through the second half. And oh my goodness, 26-12. I can't believe it. It was 12-0. It was 12-0. Oh. Dragons have said, basically gone, you think we're done, we're not done. Boom, 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 boom. Holbrook is red-faced, and can you blame him? Ravalawa having to put in the effort to catch that. Almost knocked it on. Oh. And I'll tell you now, that 29% that tipped the Dragons are looking like geniuses. Titans can come back, but I don't think they have the chance. Yeah, exactly. I don't think they have the chance either, bro. They can come back. Theoretically, let's look at time. They can come back, but 25 minutes to go, 25 and a half minutes to go technically. I'm not sold on them. I'm not sold that Titans are going to come back. Dragons have all the momentum now, all the confidence. Look at them going. They want to hit 30. The Dragons want to hit 30. The Dragons want to hit 30. Oh my God, they've kicked very high there. They've kicked very high. It bounces! It bounces! The ball bounces and the Titans collect it. And guys, I don't want to sound crazy, but this may be up with 25 minutes to go in the second half. Only one of the first 2 or 3 times that Titans have had the ball. That's crazy to me. That might be their first time. I don't remember them having the ball. Insane. I can't believe that the Dragons have been so dominant. It's not just that Dragons are winning. It's how dominant the Dragons are being. Jack Lewis, howdy. Howdy, mate. If you've seen the score, it's unbelievable. Dragons 26, Titans 12. Titans having one of their first chances with the ball. Oh, my God. Gargoyle says, flaming dragons indeed, bro. This is incredible. That's all I can really say. And oh, what a catch from Ravalawa. Oh, pure just I am in awe of how the Dragons are playing right now at this point. It's good. It's actually really good. I did not see this coming. But you know what? I'm very happy to see it. Even though it means that I got 2 out of 8 tips correct this round. 2 out of 8. I hope I really don't I hope I don't lose my credibility for that. Flash Green says, Melbourne Storm fans, have you seen my new top 8 list? His new top 8 list actually isn't horrible anymore, dude. I can vouch for him on that. Brimson gets pantsed. His blue and gold undies. 8th, right? Here we go, Titans. Here we go. Stimson booming into the line. This is the chance. This is the chance up, and there's a head clash. He's not feeling good, the Dragon. The Dragon's not feeling right. Stimson. Oh, yeah, what a head clash. Joe Stimson just went, you ain't messing with me. Boom. All right, let's see. Jack Lewis says, remember when Brimson got smashed so hard he lost his pants? I remember that, man. That was hilarious. Dude. Let's go. Panthers has to go. All good, legend. Thanks for joining the chat while you did. Dragons upping to 30%. Very impressive. Yeah, so Toby Couchman, get back to the... Mate, Toby Couchman, to buy my Couchman. To buy my Couchman, bye-bye. Flash Green says, maybe I'll swap Roosters with Storm. Maybe. Honestly, my ladder changes every NRL game. How long left? 23 minutes to go, legends. 23 minutes to go. 26-12 in the Dragons' favour. Titans, you're going to have to come back soon. They do have the chance now. They are on the attack. We really do need... By the way, welcome Oblivion Gaming. Currents... No problem, legend. No problem, legend. I like helping out my viewers, my likes, my subscribers, you know. There's a reason I do these live streams. I know not everyone can know what's happening in the game at all times, so I love helping. Flash Screen says, I'll keep my new top 8 list for now. You'll keep it for now, man. I can't even blame Jack Lewis for the fact that it changes every now and then because, like, yeah, changing every game makes sense. I mean, you can't predict how the teams are doing, and there's just a knock-on mess here from the Titans, and the Dragons have the ball. Best Dragon was probably Sloan. He's been great. I'd keep your new top 8 predictions, mate, for now. They're decent. They're not amazing, but they're like, you know, where they're placed. I actually agree that those teams could be the top 8, but like, it's where you got them. Some of them, for me. Anyways, Dragons penalty. What are you doing, Titans? Now it's 1 Rabbits, 2 Panthers, 3 Broncos, 4 Seagulls, 5 Roosters, 7 Cowboys, 8 Storm, 9 Sharks. Eels not even in the top 9! Oh, man. Nah. Look, I think that it's going to be... you know what? I'm just going to say this really boldly. I think Manly... It's not just because I dislike them. I think Manly will drop out up at some point. I think they'll drop out. And you know what? I also think that... Look, I think Dogs are just slightly behind that top 8, man. I think I'm going to go Eels 8th and have Dogs and have us and Sharks in the top 8. Oh my goodness, the Titans just doing everything they can to defend right now. They've got nothing to do. It's absolutely terrible. We are not finishing in 12th or 14th. Can I just say that, people? Guys, I'll just say now, Parramatta Eels. I feel like people forget the teams we lost to. We didn't lose to, the Dragons. We didn't lose to the Tigers, teams that we beat. We lost to two teams who, in my opinion, make the top 8. Whereas, like, I'm telling you now, there's another world where we beat Storm, which we should have, and then the Cronulla Sharks. If we didn't make so many sloppy errors, where we won that one too. That's 2 wins, and then nobody's talking anything. My main argument is that if a team like Storm lost 2 in a row, people still wouldn't doubt that they're making the top 8 because it was 2 class teams, I think that people are going to be surprised how much better Para are when Sean Lane and Ryan Madison are back. People really underestimate how good those blokes are for our team. Remember, I'm an Eels fan, so I'm going to be optimistic, but it's just, yeah. And St. George Illawarra Dragons, it's still 26-12 in their favour, but, I'm a little bit like nervous they're going to hit 30. I don't know. I just feel like the Titans aren't going to win this. 19 minutes to go. I actually think 1 Rabbits, 2 Panthers, 3 Seagulls, 4 Broncos, 5 Roosters, 6 Sharks, 7 Storm, 8 Cowboys, 9 Bulldogs, 10 Finns, 11 Raiders. Mate, okay, I'm going to make a bold prediction. Dude, I am like certain, all right? People forget, this Parramatta team made the grand final and has only lost about as much as Panthers have lost. We made the grand final. We finished top 4 last season. I don't think panic station should be activated after round 2. And I'm very confident we'll finish above the Dolphins. Let's go, Panthers is back. Let's go. Welcome back, legend. We've got 18 minutes to go. Still 26-12. My top 4 pretty much sells it for me. Agreed. Jekyll is very hard to predict this year. It is very hard to predict. I don't blame people for putting Eels out of the gate, but I think that people need to see us against teams where we're favourites and not equals. Like where we're actually not. With teams like Sharks, we're pretty equal, Finns, Eels are smoky. I'm telling you now, Eels make the 8 for me. I feel like it's I'm a lot more confident than people think. We've played like a top 8 team the last 2 weeks, in my opinion. We've just, without the sloppy errors. Anyways, Dragons into the line. Lomax! Tigers there-ish. Now, Tigers will be low in the middle, I'll say. Tigers will be low in the middle. Here we go. Dragons. Oh my God. Imagine the Dragons actually hit 30. Yeah, like 12 teams are fighting for the finals. Exactly. Like 12 teams are finals contenders. Here we go. Oh, good kick. Titans will have to hit that out for a goal line dropout. Oh my goodness. I am still in awe about this game. The fact Ben Hunt has put on a masterclass, by the way. Ben Hunt has been brilliant. Very happy with Ben Hunt tonight. And, of course, Titans go for the short kickoff. It doesn't work out, though. It just goes to Sully. All right, let's go. Forward. Titans got the ball. Okay. Poor error from the Dragons. Let's go. Yeah, there's like 12 teams fighting for the finals this year. It's really tough to really predict. 15 minutes to go. 15 minutes. 15 minutes to go. I feel like the Dragons have beat the Titans, which is unbelievable. I can't believe it. I mean, I think there's a few people that will love this, but also people where I actually feel bad because they're so passionate about this team. I like Titans winning for them. This might be early in the season, but I'm not going to give up on my Raiders. Knights, Dragons, Titans, and Warriors are terrible. Reach our finals teams. They're not making. I can't believe that Titans are not going to make finals. And you know what? I know it's too early to say that, but this game has really put that in my head, especially. This has not been good for the Titans at all. They went 12 up, and then it's like they were building off confidence mostly. This loss to the Dragons could hit them hard. You watch though; they'll lose to they'll lose to the Dragons, but then they'll beat the next three, and then lose to Wooden Spooners or something. They'll beat Eels. They'll beat Eels, but they'll lose to the Dragons, the Tigers. You know what I mean? No, don't. You can't do that. That was weird. It was like he was leaping on the ball off the tackle. Dragons on the attack, guys. Anytime now. Are we going to get 30 points? Are we going to get 30 points? Oh! Ben Murdoch Masilla. He's got about four Titans defenders on him. Here we go. Here we go! Blake Lawrie! Blake Lawrie! Blake Lawrie! Blake Lawrie! Oh my goodness. It is 30. Oh my days. 30. Winner kick to come right in front of the post to the Dragons. 30 points to the Dragons, 12 to the Gold Coast Titans. Oh my goodness. What has happened? Oh my God. Oh. It is game over. It is game over. Titans have been demolished. Good night to the Titans. Good night to the Titans, man. They are gonzo. And you know what? I'd be really mad as a Titans fan. What I'd go is, though, it's only round 2, but then I'd still be super fuming just because of the fact, man, that, you'd love this team and it would be really difficult to see. Here we go. Lomax getting ready for the kick. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. He's got the kick. Let's go. 32-12. It went from 12-0 to a 20-point difference to the Dragons. I am in shock. I am just in shock. He got it. Blake Lawrie never scores. Blake Laurie's got to try. Oh my God, this would mean so much to the Dragons. I can't even. I can see Dragons fans at home being like, yes! It was 2 points. It was 12-0 to the Titans. And then it's somehow become 32-12. And the short kickoff does not work out. Dragons have the ball. Nothing's happening for the Titans right now. This is horrendous. Please don't let them hit 40 though, right? Am I right, guys? Don't let them hit 40. If you put for Dragons to get 30 points on the Titans, good on you. Good on you. I can't believe it. I can't register it. This is unbelievable. It's not disappointment. It's like shock. Oh, there's a gap. There's a gap in the line. There's another gap. Here come the Dragons. Here come the Dragons. Sewer. Over to Little. Over to Sullivan. What happens to Titans? Titans get smashed is what it looks like. And Sua's been tackled. Sua's been tackled on 5th tackle. It'll be with 11 minutes to go. Still 32-12. Oh, I could see that being the final score, 32-12, unless Dragons want to rub salt into the wounds and get like a field goal. They've been creams. They've been everything under the books. It's been terrible. It's just awful. It's gone on only. Titans, Jojo going. 3rd tackle that should be. I feel like for Titans fans it'd be better if they got to try now, but like I don't think that they can come back. It's just impossible. It's just impossible. I mean, I wouldn't mind a Tanner Boyd assist to David Fafita because of my fantasy, but you know. Let's go. Jojo. All right, 5th tackle, 10 minutes, 10 meters from the line. Titans should get like pretty much their first attacking chance of the game. And they pass it right to the Dragons. And the Titans get a penalty. Oh my goodness. Well, they got to go for a try. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter anymore. Oh! And Tino Basuamale has instantly scored for the Titans. What a try from him. Big Tito. Always been a fan of him. I don't think it'll make a difference, but brilliant. Not much defense there from the Dragons, and he's just used his body to go over. I did feel like when he ran into that line, imagine if he goes over from this. But yeah, instead of just passing it, he goes boom into the line. And they're not really registering what to do here. Flash Green says Foran was a big outs for today. If only he wasn't injured. If only he wasn't injured, bruv. If only he wasn't injured. It's a real shame that he was injured. No, Foran was on the field, dude. Foran was on the field today, I feel. I saw him on the field. He just hasn't done much. GGL says, the Dragons. Hey, mate, I'd be proud as a Dragons fan. The Dragons have done bloody brilliant. Oh, Tanner Boyd. Absolutely brilliant. And you know what? It won't matter much at the end of the day, but it's good resilience from the Titans to still be fighting, despite the fact that it's pretty done. It's pretty done right now. You know, Tino's already got his ring. He got his ring at the Storm. But maybe one day he'll get it at the Titans. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe one day. Here we go. Slow. Boyd. Foran. There's Foran. See, Foran's playing. He's just not. He's just not 100%, I imagine. Here we go. Tanner Boyd goes right. Here we go. This is what we want to see. This is how we do it. The Titans are coming. They've left it too late, I feel, but they're coming. Oh, look at Jack Bird absolutely wrestling with him. They enemies or bloody siblings? Boyd. Oh, really? Forward. Over to Brimson. Over to Carb Pereira. Carb Pereira's got a loop in. It'll be 5th tackle. They've really got it. Nah, this is just bad. This is just really poor from the Gold Coast Titans overall. I loved the Tito try. I loved the tries they've scored, but like, what was that from the Dragons? That was just all you've got to say is the Dragons. The Dragons. Wow. Oh, when Little came on, it made a difference. Oh, when Jacob Little came on, it made a massive difference. It was incredible, dude. When Jacob Little came on, it really changed the game. I feel I think Jacob Little. I did think he'd be an all right signing for the Dragons. One of my bold thoughts was that he'd be a better signing than people thought he'd be. But they've just come on and the Dragons are killing it. They're putting a lamb to the slaughter right now. Flash Green, I'm so angry. All the teams with the short drop off. Yeah. Oh, Eels, bro. If you mean the short kickoff, those suck. But also the short drop off. Eels have a short drop off so far. Raiders have a short drop off. I think that those teams will bounce back soon, though. Here we go. High kick. Oh, it's knocked on. Surely the Dragons knocks that on. Oh, not calling that a knock on. Surely the Dragons knocked that on. Oh. 5.5 minutes to go, legends. 5.5 to go. And it's 15 likes and been a good game. 32-18 to the Dragons. Backwards. Was it initial? Okay, yeah. When it hit the ground, you're right. It was backwards when it went down. All right, Dragons going right. Fourth tackle. Okay, fifth tackle now. What can the Dragons do? I don't think they're going to hit 40, but I also think they're going to win this. I think we all know they're going to win this deep down. We just would love to see another try in this game from either team. Seriously, you got to think everybody went into this game with the idea, except for I think even most Dragons fans would have gone into this game going Titans should win, but it has turned out very different. The Titans have decided, you know what? No, we are the Dragons have kind of just gone, you know what? We aren't a bad team. Bring it on. Bring it on, Titans. And as soon as Titans went 12-0 up, they went, all right, game on. Boom, boom, boom. I'm telling you, Benny Hunt has had a brilliant game. So has Sloan. Sloan at fullback. Oh my gosh. Did somebody pinch me about that guy? And here we go. Boom. Tyrell Sloan collects it. 3.5 minutes to go. See, GGL says people underrate Sloan. I mean, Ramsey is probably better, but Sloan hasn't been that bad today. No, I feel like people underrate Sloan. I was talking to one of my mates who was in the chat, Let's Go Bulldogs. We agreed. There are penalty to the Dragons. Oh, my goodness. Oh, for it. But, we were talking about the fact that Sloan just needs the right coaching in the right area, you know? Like, he could be anything he wants to be if he gets the right opportunity, I feel, Sloan. Maybe Ramsey's better, but Sloan, do not write off the fact that he's been brilliant today, and he needs I feel like he has a good shot with the right people around him. Can the Dragons get another Legends? I mean, I can't say they won't. I can't say they won't. Flash Green says, even though I said they'll be last on the ladder, good effort, Dragons. Yeah, I thought they'd be last on the ladder, but you know what? Credits to yous. I keep saying credits to yous, but that's all I can say about this. Wow. Dragons go left. Right, Jack Bird. Heavy tackle from Tino and Jaden Campbell on him. Jaden Campbell, of course, son of Preston. We all know Preston. Here we go. Ben Hunt. Sullivan. Oh my gosh. Okay, Dragons, what are they going to do? Dragons tackled. One more tackle to go. 2 minutes, one tackle to go. Ah. What was that? Was that a knock on or was it? Okay, goal line dropout. Gotcha. And you know what? Dragons, Unbelievable. I know many of us had them at the bottom of the ladder, but whoa. I was in so much pain when the Dragons were losing by 10. I assume you're a Dragons fan, man. That's fine. Dude, you know what, legend? Just remember, yeah, as much as people doubted you, teams love proving doubters wrong, and the Dragons have done just that today. Be proud of your team, man, because this is why you don't give up when you have an early, when you're losing by a bit early on. Remember, was it yesterday? No, it was the day before with the Parramatta Eels versus the Sharks. That was one game where Eels took a good lead at first, and then Sharks came back, and I give credit to that. You know, be optimistic, bro. Good on you. I'm very happy for Dragons fans tonight. You won't get too many like incredible nights like this, I feel. So like, make the most of it. You know, man. Just being straight up with you. Okay. Here we go. Titans. Boom. Will Titans score the final try of this game? We're into the final minute, legends. Final minute. Dragons fans, you are under a minute away from having won your first game of the season. That must feel bloody incredible. Thanks to everybody who has dropped a like on the stream and subscribed. Dragons. And the Dragons have a penalty, but the Titans are captains challenging. Might as well, right? 37 seconds to go. There's no bloody point in not. Let's see. Does it impact him? Let's see. Does it impact? Okay. No obstruction. All right. They're calling no obstruction at this stage. No. They call. Challenge is successful. All right. Challenge is successful, legends. No. Let's go. Oh my goodness. And the Titans will keep the ball. Okay. All right, flash screen says points now, anyone? Points now, anyone? Let's see, 37 seconds to go. This may be the final score, though, dude. 32 to 18. GGL says subscribed. Appreciate it, mate. Absolute legend, all right. But I do live streams for every game. Next round, it should be every game except the Thursday one with Para taking on Manly Warringah Seagulls, because I believe I'll be going to that one. All right, Titans. Titans complaining a little. All right, so he can't play. All right. Seems like an unnecessary amount of drama there. Come on. Brilliant. Let's see which way are they going to go. Okay, look at this. Look at this. They're going to be desperate to get anything out of this. David Fafita, 1 fend, 2 fend, 3 fend, offloads. Here we go, Titans. Titans really want something out of this. 14 seconds to go. 13, 12, 11, 10. Get ready, Dragons fans. 9, 8. They kick it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ravalawa's just made a game. 1, 0. Reva Power Dabba. Whoa. And the St. George Illawarra Dragons go crazy to their fans because they have just won 13 plus 32 to 18 against the Gold Coast Titans. Who saw this coming? Tell me, who saw this coming? Absolutely brilliant. I am wow about that game. Flash Green says Dragons needs to perform like this a lot more against all the top eights. Oh, they really should, man. What a game. Oh, seriously, guys, you know what? Congrats to Dragons fans. I'm sure you're all happy. GGL is screaming with joy. I'm so glad to hear that, Legend. I'm very happy for you, man. I'd be screaming with joy too. Congrats, dude, okay? I mean, you've done absolutely brilliant hold of God this long, as the Dragons just beautiful. Anyways, guys, that is the live stream. I have reacted to it, so we are going to wrap it up. But thanks for everyone who liked, subscribed. I appreciate it. Dragons, absolutely brilliant upset over the Titans. Congrats to you, Legends. I hope you have an absolutely incredible night, guys. All right, and thanks to everyone who was tuned into the lives today. I'll see you guys for I'll see you guys for my team of the round tomorrow. Actually, well, you'll see my face when I do my matchday vlog of the Thursday game. Anyways, thanks for watching.